Okay, so today I want to talk about emotional reasoning, and this is a very interesting topic to discuss because it is something that comes up a lot of the time with clients that I work with, where they tell me, you know what, Nate, I just feel like something bad's going to happen, or I'm just trying to trust my gut, and my gut is giving me this feeling that something wrong is happening, or sinister is happening, or something bad's going to happen. And I think that this is a topic worth mentioning because just because we feel like something's happening doesn't necessarily mean that it is. So let me explain. So let's say I want to go to London next month, and I book a flight to London, and a thought comes into my head. Oh my God, what if the plane crashes? What if I get on the plane and it crashes and I get killed? Wouldn't that be terrible? And then by telling myself that, I feel a lot of panic, and then I end up not boarding the flight. So the feeling of panic reinforces the belief I'm going to die on a plane, and not getting on the flight behaviorally reinforces the belief I'm going to die on a plane. But what do you think the realistic probability is of me dying in a plane crash leaving JFK Airport on my way to London? Right? Not all that high. So, me feeling like I'm going to die on a plane doesn't mean that I'm actually in danger. So, a lot of the times we use emotions to confirm whether what we're telling ourselves is true or not, rather than facts and data. And so, although I know that a lot of us have been told, especially here in the United States, it's good to trust your gut and trust your intuition. And I don't always think that that's a good idea, because a lot of the times the emotions that we're experiencing are because of problematic beliefs that we're holding on to that aren't true. And so just because we feel a strong emotion telling ourselves something and act like what we're telling ourselves is true doesn't make it a truth. And so the difficulty about emotional reasoning is that all of us have a complex set of belief systems which are defended and hidden and protected by our emotions and our actions. So with the plane and the flight, for example, if I tell myself I'm going to die on a plane, the anxiety motivates me to act as if I am in danger and to not get on the flight. And so, do you see how not only is the emotion reinforcing the belief that I'm going to die, but so is not getting on the plane? Because if I were to get on the plane, I would confront the situation and bring to my conscious awareness new data that contradicts the I'm going to die on a plane data, or data, I should say, in air quotes. And so, therefore, the more that I change my perception of the situation and the more I act like I'm not in danger, the more that I'm able to experience new situations that disprove what I used to hold true. And therefore, I'm less likely to feel as anxious by the situation. And so the next time you're feeling like something's happening or that something's up, it would be good to take a step back and ask yourself, what do I know to be true about the situation, or what do I just feel to be true? So that we're using data and facts to confirm whether what we're telling ourselves is true or not, rather than just using pure raw emotion.